In our last video, we saw how to create the simple table of contents inside of our Word document. Now I've gone ahead and I've modified this document to add some content and also add some second level headings into the document. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down in my document, and you're going to see eventually there's the first subheading in the document, and this is a subheading. This is a level 2 heading. I'm going to go to Home. This is a level 2 heading underneath the main another sample heading entry, and that's heading 1. And there's the first subheading, there's the second subheading, and finally there's the third subheading. And obviously these other main level headings have had their page numbers modified. So let's go ahead now and scroll back up to the top, and there's my table of contents. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to click in my table of contents. And what that will allow me to do is click on Update Table right here. Now again, you've got a choice here. You can update the page numbers only, or you can update the entire table. Updating just the page numbers will update the page numbering for the existing headings. But since we've added some second level headings into our document, we're going to say Update Entire Table. I'll go ahead and click OK, and there you can see the subheadings in this document. And again, I can come through here and I can change anything I want about these subheadings. For example, in this case, the subheadings are actually larger than the main headings that they're underneath. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to highlight just one of these here. And you'll see the entire table of contents, since it's a field, shows up in gray. But I've only highlighted the first subheading here. And again, I can do that just by dragging across it or pointing over here to the left-hand margin and clicking. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and change the font. I'm going to change the font size just a little bit. And I'm also going to change the font color to something a little different here. Let me make it blue there. And we'll go ahead and italicize it. And now I'll go ahead and click off of that, and you're going to see, even though I just highlighted one of my subheadings, everything in the document has had that applied to it. And I actually took the italic off of this by mistake, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight that again and hit italic there. And now my subheadings are formatted differently. You could highlight all of them, but if you have subheadings in different areas, you'd have to highlight over the main headings. So that gives you a little bit of help right there. Again, just highlight one of them and make whatever changes you want. I'll change the font color just really quickly here, and you're going to see all of that level of item has that change applied to it.